If your nose is blocked, it can make it hard to breathe, and it also can make your neck nice and tense. And if at night, particularly if your nose is blocked, you'll jut your chin forward, you breathe through your mouth, and it'll make your jaw really tight and your neck really tight. So if your sinuses are blocked, a really easy and simple way that you can try and get this to open up is basically humming. So I don't know who figured this out, but by humming, it increases the amount of nitric oxide in the system, and essentially that's a blood vessel dilator. So by humming, it dilates the blood vessels in your sinuses, gets some fresh blood through there. It will help move out any inflammation. So let's say you've got a little bit of a cold or a little bit of a blocked nose or it's a bit stuffy. By humming, it'll basically open up the blood vessels and start to clear that along. You've got a few extra tricks that we'll add in from a Chinese medicine point of view, some acupressure things that you can do that'll also help open that up. So you can hum at the same time as you're doing it, provided you feel comfortable doing that. I won't do it because I'll be talking you through it. But imagine you're humming at the same time. The first point is just on the side of the nostril. So by massaging through there, we're trying to stimulate the blood flow and the nerves that are going through the sinuses, and then I'm naturally just going to come into the top of the cheekbone. So in that cheekbone through there, there's a nice little divot. If you do have some sore sinuses, that'll actually be a bit tender. So you find a nice tender spot and you massage that through there. That's on the stomach meridian in Chinese medicine if you're interested. Massaging this for 30 to 90 seconds for each one is really good. You should start to feel warm in the area, and you might even start to hear some pops. And then moving through there. Now you've also got a sinus cavity up here. So another great traditional point is in line with the eyes, coming above the eyebrows. There's another little hole there. And in that hole, if your sinuses are infected, they can be a little bit sensitive. But finding that spot, massaging that in for 30 to 90 seconds and trying to breathe through my nose and then hum, will actually start to open all of that up for you, have it feeling really good. One of the really interesting things is if your nose is blocked, you breathe more through your mouth, it juts your jaw and puts pressure through there. But if you also release your jaw, it also helps you breathe through your nose. So we're going to do this point through here, and then we're going to move to a muscle called temporalis, which you can see moves your jaw like that. And you're going to find a series of nice tender spots through there. So just massaging through there. If you find a really sore spot, holding it, letting it release underneath your hand, and then massaging all the way through.